Hello, my friends. Welcome to my Flosstube number 23. Today is May 19th, 2026. Yeah, I'm wanted to film. I did yesterday. It, I pressed the wrong button. I had two parts, one uploaded, one not. So I deleted everything and now I start again. Hi, my friends. Welcome. So glad to have you here. Forgive me. I'm shocked. This morning I opened Instagram and saw the post of Twin Peak Primitives that Nerdin is gone. And yeah. That shocked me really, because I thought she will live for a longer time now. She has been in hospital the last, I think, 3 months, and everything sounded good. And this morning, Notion posted, please go to her Instagram account, write her a little note, keep her in your prayers and in your hearts. It will be a hard time for her. Yeah. Not a good opening, I know. But yeah, I think we all should know. I think we all know their designs. Norden was a great designer, and Nurshun is a very, very nice person. Yeah. Yeah. The world will miss her, I'm sure. And we all do. Another bad news. In my last video, I told you I'm going to Stitch North. That didn't happen. The week before our flight was supposed to, we got a mail. Sorry, your flight is deleted. What? No reason, no why, no sorry, no. Well, your flight doesn't happen. The flight was paid. We didn't have the money to book another flight we were looking for, but we could book a flight, but there was a note that says you can't check in your suitcase. So, we wanted to stay longer because it's my first time in Canada, and I said, well, I want to do a little sightseeing when I'm there, and yeah, and then we stood there. Everything was paid, everything was prepared, everything. We were so excited to go and meet the people. Yeah. And then the next week, I was looking for a flight just for fun, just because of interest. And I found a flight, but I had to pay it again. And it was much more than we paid for the last flight. We don't have the money back up until now. They always say, oh yeah, we're doing. no money, no whatever. Yeah, and I'm not a rich person. I couldn't pay another flight, plus 150 euros for my suitcase, another, you know. So yeah. We deleted everything, sorry. We booked the hotel. We were lucky we didn't have to pay for it. I told them why, and they said, oh, that's okay, it's okay. We booked another hotel for our after Stitch North. We could delete it. We got the money back, but yeah, wasn't nice. So that we took the money we had. How do you call it? Pocket money. And we went to the North Sea. My daughter and I love to be at the sea, and we had a little vacation there. And but sometimes we looked at each other and we should be in Canada, not here. You know, it's like yeah. We booked the flight about half year back. Stitch North was booked when the tickets were, when the, how do you say, booking was open? You know what I mean. Yeah. Everything was prepared. Our table gifts, our yeah. We're sad, we're angry, maybe I understand. Yeah. And now I'm here. And maybe you want to hear me talk about cross stitch. This time only cross stitch. Yeah, where do I start? I start with I don't have a finish. Do I have a finish? No, I don't have. Oh yes, I have one finish, but not here, so I can't show you. It's me, people. But yeah, my thoughts are with the twins at the moment, so I'm not that prepared today. So we start with the whips. I have one whip, Modern Folk Embroidery, Baldaquin Birdies. I'm sure you all know. When you go to Jason X Stitches, he has finished his one. It's the style from last year or the year before. Last year. Yeah, last year. And I started it as soon as it came out. Yeah, I think in 2020, the end of 2024. And here is my piece. And yesterday when I was filming, I discovered that it helps when I get up because it's a big piece. So I will do that now. This, oh, I'm sorry. This is my chat. You don't want to see it. This is my piece. And I love it. But sometimes it's a bit boring because, yeah, when you stitch, I'm not a, I love when things change, or when, like here, sorry, here, those are small stitches. But when you have big chunks of one, like this here, I get a little bored. This one, or like that. That is so, it's, you know, straight. It's nothing changes. Yeah. But I love my piece. When I show it, I can see it's going on. When I stitch at it, I see only a little bit, and I think, what have I done? But yeah, see, and it's on 32 count. The fabric is a printed one. It's a little, not gray, but brown mottled. But it's like you see here at this piece. I'm sorry, I have a cough. Hope it doesn't disturb that much. And at the back, it's white. See? It's 32 count linen. And I love it. And I stitch with, oh, I always have the same difficulties. I can't. Six for you. I'm always messing up with Six for you with Mrs. Seda. But I'm stitching this, sorry, Six for you with lila, kind of lilac. And ta-da! This is my finish. I have two more, but I can't show. This is a little stitch from a cookbook. It's called Sea to Sea, and it's by Shepherd's Bush. Sorry, by Shepherd's Bush, and it's from the cookbook 2024. Nashville Needlework Market Cookbook. Yeah, 2024. Was a nice stitch. And do you see, there are, maybe you see? No, doesn't focus. No. There are long stitches here, this flower. But you don't really see. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, it's a cough I have for years. When I have a flu and the flu's gone, this cough stays for 2 to 3 months, and then it's gone, and then it's all good. I went to several doctors. Nobody can tell me what it is, where it comes from, why. There is nothing I can do. Okay, except drinking, yeah, but it doesn't really help. Yeah. And I have it for years now. It's only in my I always say I need a new throat and then it's good. But I have to live with it. The next one I want to show you is this one. It's my temperature stitching. It's Colossians 3, 12 to 15. And it's by, good question, FoxtalesAu on Etsy. And it's called Justified Text. The title says Justified Text. Nothing more. I was looking for a temperature stitching. I wanted to do another one this year. And and my cough isn't an allergy. I have it in summer, I have it in winter. It's coming out of nowhere, going out of nowhere. So, yeah. And this is what I've stitched so far. There was a conversion. No, not a conversion. A temperature chart given, but I didn't like the colors, so I took the one from Stitching Mommy. I stitched the temperature tree. Is one of her patterns, and I stitched it, and there were 4, how do you call it? I show you from the back. This one, where the temperatures are given and the color. She had 4 different ones, and I took this one, because I thought, well, yeah, and I like it. Sometimes I think more color will be nice, but yeah, it's okay. And I have, one time she did a giveaway for her patterns and for her temperature patterns, and I won another one from her, and this one I will do next year. Yeah, this was it's stitched on a linen. It's a see-through. See-through. Hi. Yeah. I can't tell you more about it because it's a Zweigart. Maybe some leftover. When you come in, you go around the corner, and there they have a little basket full of leftovers you can buy. And I think this one is such a, it's modeled. Do you see that? No. Do you see that now? A little bit. It's like a cloudy fabric. It's a very light blue. Yep. This one I'm doing. I have stuff all around. Then I thought, I have so many things lying around. And I thought, well, let's finish some. Oh, my glasses are. running down my nose. Sometimes you all know English is not my mother language, and my English is not that good. I can talk to people, but sometimes I have thought and I don't know how to say it in English because I'm missing the words. So I take my own words and sometimes it sounds funny, but I hope you know what I mean. And yeah, I want to finish my things because I can't start and don't finish. And this I chose, it was all, oh, there it is, and oh, there it is, and then I thought, hell, let's finish it. It's a study of skulls by, by, good question. There's things. Study of skulls. Wait a minute. By the Stitchcrypt. Oh, and now I show you the picture because it's done and it's over. And this is a very bad picture, but that's how it maybe looks when I'm finished. Isn't it good? I love it. It's my taste. My taste. My husband was asking, what do you want for your birthday? And I told him, well, a skeleton. And he looked at me and said, what? Yeah, skeleton. Hi. It's not only it's my taste. Skeletons are not only made for Halloween. A skeleton in my chair, in my sweet chair, would look nice. Okay, let's be serious. This looks funny. This one. It will be a pot with a greenery. It's this one. But started. And now I have to sneeze. Sorry. That's life. Oh, and the fabric. The fabric is a 32 count, whatever, opalescent. Do you see that? Sparkly. I bought it on Etsy. I found a fabric dyer, a German fabric dyer. And I thought, well, the fabric's fine. I love it for that piece. Okay. Oh, my next piece. Woohoo! It's the new. Sorry, maybe it helps. Maybe it helps. It's the new Lola Crow. It's Museum After Midnight. And do you see that dinosaur skeleton? This one? I think it's hard to see. Here. Looks like a dolphin a bit, huh? The frame. The next part comes out in June the 5th. And as it's me, I'm behind. I had it with me in my vacation, but didn't stitch that much. But, oh, a bit. But I have to catch up. I don't want to be behind all the time. Yep. And Sorry I didn't iron that fabric. It's a printed one too, but this time it's gray. Oh, I love that fabric, a 32 count. My fabrics are mostly from Zweigart. I go there and buy. I'm not a fabric. I don't order. I want to see my fabric. I want to see how it looks like, how it feels like. But this is my beloved fabric. No, I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's a brown one too. It looks gray. Looks gray in camera. It's brown too. It's the same as I used for Baldaquin Birdies. I had a big piece because it's my favorite fabric. And I know I have shown you my bag. Doesn't it fit? Such a cutie. Vinyl front. Perfect. That is me. That is totally me. Unfortunately, I watched German channel. Her name is Marion Stitchy Mummy, something like that. Not Stitchin' Mummy. That is Sarah. Stitchy Mummy. I will link everything down below. Yeah, and I was watching her, and she talked about the new Owlforest embroidery, Sal, and I said, "What? Really?" And she said, "Yeah, it's Sherlock Holmes," and I said, "What?" I immediately went. I stopped the video. I went to Owlforest embroidery because I'm a big fan of Sherlock Holmes. And funny, I'm watching Sherlock Holmes with my husband at TV at the moment. So it's fitting. It's called The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's a very bad picture. I have to warn you. It's a very bad picture. And it will be a big piece. Do you see that? No, you don't. Maybe you take it out. I will never learn. I'm sorry. Do you see that? I don't know if I'm making his hair blonde. Was Sherlock Holmes blonde? Maybe I make it brown. When I think of him, I always, was Dr. Watson blonde? I don't like that. I think I will make it brown. Whatever. It's 189 by 305. A long piece. This is the fabric for. It's linen too. I don't know why. Normally I stitch on even weave. I don't know why I have that much linen. And fun fact, I bought a strip of it. This is the width of the strip. And it was perfect. It was so perfect. I always count if it's my pieces because I buy from the bolt. It's cheaper than pre-cut. We don't have fat quarters or fat 8 or whatever like you have. I buy from the bolt, and because it's cheaper than pre-cuts, and then I have a big piece, And I always count how big my pieces are, like that. Down, down, do you see? Ah, there you see. I count down, I give a margin, and then I cut. And this is half, because I was a lazy one. No. I folded it in half, and then I counted from middle, because those are 200 stitches, and I needed nearly, no, that's not right. These are 100 stitches. I count 50, make a point, and then I always count 50, and then I make a mark that I know. And I always count with, how do you say, when you sew the yarn with what you sew? And when the piece is done, I can take it out, and then it's okay. Okay, long story short, these are 100, and then I count it down, because I started from the middle, what I normally don't do. But the first part, the fireplace is in the middle. Normally I start top left. I have some difficulties with left and right. Top left. But this time it wasn't possible. And so I started from the middle. And this is how far I am. And it looks so funny. This is the fire. This is one leg? No, 2 legs from the side. And these are legs too. And this is all I have. But I had to start. See? And here comes another color in, but I have to order because I don't have it. Or maybe I have it and I don't find it, because I'm a chaotic person, and I have kitted up projects what I didn't want to do, but I wanted to start something. I can show you that. Yeah, a 32 count linen Zweigart. Let me show you. Where do I have it? Moment, please. I'm looking for it. It was Jason's birthday start. No, I don't have it. I clean it up. Yeah. He started something by Owlforest Embroidery with clocks. Time sampler, I think it's called. I like that sampler and wanted to start too, but at that time I was starting everything, and then I said, no, stop. That's way too much. And I didn't start. I had the intention to start, but I didn't start, because one here, one there, one, and I said, no, I don't want that. I have one favorite piece at the moment, and that is, besides Holmes and the museum, is We the People by Runny Road Designs. And I thought of doing a birthday start. My birthday is in 2 days. And I thought of doing a birthday start, but I said, no, I don't want that. That's another piece that's lying around, and I have time to stitch because I'm working as a mini jobber, but I have the time, but I don't have the whole day. I have to do other things. I don't want to start another thing. So I decided when it's my birthday, I will take out the We the People. It's confetti heavy. It's not a full coverage, but it's confetti heavy, and I will stitch on that. And I'm fine with it. That's enough for me. It's okay. So another piece that is Secret Stitch. I can't show you. Secret Stitch. I told you I wanted to go to Stitch North, but then I couldn't. And Jason from Jason X Stitch, we wanted to meet there in person the first time. Okay, it didn't happen. And he was such a cutie. And he said, well, you can come. Let me send you something. And I said, do you really want to pay that much postage to Germany? You don't have. Oh, yes. I send you a little something. Then the envelope came. Such a big one. That high. And I said, and I told him, Jason, what have you done? Oh, yeah, a little something. I opened the envelope. Don't get me wrong, I was so happy. I was so excited. I nearly cried because it was so sweet and so kind. But something is, for me, something is that, not that. But let me show you. Maybe then you know what I mean. Wait a minute. See? That is his little something. Okay, 3 fabrics and they were folded a different way. But that is his little something. It was so much, Jason. Thank you so much. Ah, a happy mail? Whoa, to me? I'm just a little light in the world. Yeah, okay. But I was so excited. I was so happy. Let me show you. The first fabric. Isn't it cute? And I have ideas. Yesterday I went out and bought something so that I can sew. I'll show you next time in my video when it's finished. Isn't it? It's good, or so happy about. First and the second, I washed them, and I ironed them, and I folded them. So good. Oh, aren't they good? I love them. Patriotic. My heart beats for patriotic. And I've never been to the US. Don't know where it comes from. And the third. Isn't it good? Look at the stars. In 2001, I did it was a weekend sewing, but I went home. It was not far from me. And we had a class with Ann Foster. She's American. And the class was about New York beauty. The quilters of you know what I mean. And she taught us how to sew round curves. And I took fabric with me, and there were another Americans. And one girl told me, "Hey, that's the colors of our flag." And I said, "I didn't realize." When she told me, I saw, oh yes, you're right. But it wasn't intentional. So that's me. And sometimes I start something and it's to sew, and it's red, blue, and white. I can't help myself. I'm the type of girl. He sent patterns with. This is by Holly House Designs. I never heard of them. Why is it? And the flag in the middle is buttoned by just another button company. And when you watch, no, you can't see. Maybe you can see there in the shadow, there are white stars, white little stars. Land of the Free, it's called. And then he sent by Primrose Cottage, Sweet Land of Liberty. This is something I definitely will make. Little leaflet. And at the back is this little sampler. Wait a minute. No, it's only the cushion. Yeah, American sampler available now, but I can tell you the 2024. Not that long ago. And then he sent another one. See? Land of the Free by Heart and Hand. And there are beads inside, small beads, so that you can bead this one. The white dots in there are beads. Isn't that nice? And then two biggies. This is by Patriotic Times by Homespun Elegance. This one I love. And this one goes to my daughter. Agency asked me for, and I said, well, you can have it. Stays in the family. And another one by Lavender Wings. Tis a grand old flag. See? Oh, yesterday I read Neil Rowland's Scissor Fob. Isn't that nice? All the way to me from America. Jason, thank you so much. It's so nice. And when we're in this corner, I can show you something I'm behind. as always. This is by Atelier Soed. Atelier Soed Idee. It's she's in the Netherlands. She has a shop, a wonderful shop. I have been there, and she's such a nice person. This year she has her beat me 15th anniversary, and she wanted to do a sampler. She loves to do band samplers, and this is what she designed. Okay, we start. Yeah, 15. See? And the house and the alphabet. Wait a minute. I'm putting it off. I'm normally not a Q-snap stitcher. And I have to confess, as always, I'm behind. But you can see all the progress at bettinaxstitch, I think she is. She's German and she stitches it too. And Britta stitches it too. And they personalized it. Visit them on Instagram. I will link them down below. There you can see. And this sampler is stitched on a 28 count raw linen. I ordered it at Atelier 30 Day, and this time I'm using sulky thread number 12, cotton 12 it says, because I wanted to try it and I love it. It's one strand. Can you see? Do you see? Ah, there you see. It's only one strand, but it's nice to stitch. I wanted to try it. And we're at part 20 now. Every week, a weekly stitch. Every Saturday, a new part comes out. And then, yeah, there are 3 little quilts in it. And when I saw the first one, I said, oh, I don't like it. No, I don't want to stitch it. And then the other one comes out, 3 in a row. And then the other one came out. And I said, no, I'm stopping to see how it goes on. And then the third comes out, and I said, well, maybe. And third comes out. And then the next part came, and I said, okay, totally fine, I will stitch it. Yeah. And then the museum came out, and I had to do a secret. I wanted to do a secret stitch, and yeah. That's how it always goes. But okay, I can live with it. That is me. I'm totally fine. But go to Bettina and Britta. Wonderful stitching. Then I have no more stitching. No more stitching. I have one stitch I wanted to show you at the end. During our vacation, there were no shops that had stitching. In the town we've been, there is one yarn shop, but the owner is not that nice, and she's expensive. and I have so much yarn at home. And I said, no, I don't need it. On our way back home, we stopped in a town. What have we done there? Don't know. But it wasn't that far from the shop I always buy. I order online because the floss is cheap there, and it was 40 minutes drive. And we said, okay, we visit. I will never go there again. It's so, in my opinion, it's messy. It's not nice, not clear, not, I can't describe. And she's not having that much. Yeah, she's having that much. But it's so messy. Oh, it's there. Oh, you have to look there. Yeah, hey, hello. No. But I bought. Sure, I bought. It's me. I bought fabric. When you came in, there was first when you come in, there was a big room, a bigger room, big for Germans. I think not that big for you. With yarn. And then you go to the back, and there's half the room, if half, and there is this cross stitch stuff. And when you come in, there is one, how do you call that? Regal in German, whatever. And at the above, it's full with yarn, and above she has some, not much, but some stitched things framed. And one caught my eye, and I asked what it is. No, not what it is, but on what fabric it's stitched on. And she came back and said it's a Belfast 32 count, but it doesn't say the color. And it's a pre-cut, but I thought, hey, I can't buy somewhere else, so I buy now. And yesterday, when I have opened it, I have shown that's not the right color. It's gray. It's a middle gray, but it's showing maybe this. And it's a 32 count Belfast. And then when I'm putting it together, I saw that. And I was, wow, that's no go. Do you see that? Here. It's not a straight cutting, it's let's cut. And in my opinion, that's absolutely a no-go. I hate that. And the other side is 2. I see. Do you see that? How can somebody cut the fabric like this? I absolutely hate it. Normally I take my scissors and cut it straight, but I think there will be There's a bow in here. Do you see that? An absolute no-go. When I come to Zweigart and say, can you please cut me blah, 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 this and that? Normally I take a meter, a yard, nearly a yard. They cut it straight. But how can somebody do a pre-cut like this? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. But no. Then I asked for Jardin Privé, and she told me that was asked some years ago, but now it's not going. It's not popular. I didn't say something. I took with me Les Noms aux Filles de l'An. My French is not good. I don't know if it's right. I show you part 1 and 2. This is part 1. I love gnomes, and I love to stitch them. Can you see? This is part 2. And it's so detailed. It's funny, I love them. How big are they? Oh, look at that. There are more parts. I didn't know that. This design is part of a series of 3 charts which, together with a border, form a piece measuring 303 by 194 stitches. Okay. The border is included in the chart. I didn't know that. Maybe I will do that. Then I was eyeing with that a longer time by Needle and Moss. She hopes. She who has hope has everything. It's backwards to me, but I love it. Is it stitched? No, it's not stitched. It's this is the bow for the breast cancer, and the other one is an N. Those are charms. I thought this is stitched. I haven't seen that. And then, this is all I took from there. No, that's a lie. I bought a floss from from Weeks Dye Works. And it's coal. Coal? No, not coal. Cabbage. It's not focusing. Yeah, I'm filming with my handy. It's KOHL, and the number is 3900. I didn't know that I was going. Otherwise, I would have taken a list with me with numbers of DMC. But I order them, that's okay. I have watched Hanneke. She's a Dutch stitcher. She stitched Escapade Hollandaise by Reflet du Soir. Aren't they cute? Not cute. Wonderful. I love them. And she stitches stitched. Those are 3 smaller ones, and those are 3 big ones. Bigger. And she stitched the smaller ones and bought a frame, a long one in 3 parts, and all the pieces fitted in. She shows it at her channel. And now my doorbell is ringing, and I don't want to get up, so they have to wait. No, wait a minute, please. I'm back. I will be back. Okay, my friends, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. It was my neighbor telling me, hey, you left the light on your car on. I didn't drive this morning. It was my husband. So I will tell him later. Okay. Escapade Hollandaise. Yeah. The 3 pieces Hanneke did in this frame, and they look beautiful. I think she used, I don't know if she used the colors, but please go to her channel. She has a video where she's talking about, and it looks great, and I loved it, and I had to have it. I bought it online. Don't ask me where. I don't know. And I bought another thing because it's my birthday soon. And I watched Stitching with Charlie. I think it's Charlie Feathers. I'm not sure. I will do a research and look it up and tell you. This is Things Unseen by Lizzie Kate. Okay, I will take it out. I will never learn, I'm sorry. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It was a mystery, and I was eyeing for a while now. But I thought, well, mystery is, do you like it? Do you not like it? You don't. You buy it and then you don't like it, and then the money is gone, and she was stitching it. And I was, yeah, have to have it. Ordered it at 123. 123 is my go-to when I don't sorry, when I don't get things in Germany. The postage is cheap, and it takes 2 weeks to arrive. Okay, the custom fee is, yeah, part 1, part 3, part 2, part 1. The custom fee is not that cheap, but I'm getting it. And I have it, and if I don't want it anymore, I can sell it. So what? And I bought this time, normally I don't do, but this time I bought the how do you say, embellishment pack. Thought, well, it's my birthday, so what? And I didn't go to Stitch North, so what? So that is that. I have seen at Stitch North Sarah Ann Stitches. She was at Stitch North, and she designed a little biscornu. And the biscornu is, well, we're an hour now. 10 to 15 minutes and then we're done. I think that will work. Biscornu. Stitch North 2026 Retreat Biscornu. And yesterday I watched her channel and she showed it. She stitched it herself and finished it. And it's, for me, it's a piece. Yeah, you wanted to go. You could have been there if this flight agency wasn't so. No, it's only a remembrance piece. See? This is the front. This is the back. And best of it, it's free. You can go to her, I think, Instagram account, is it? I will link it down below. She has a QR code there and a link, I think. And there you can get it. And it was, I think it's great that she gives it to all. It's 58 by 58. Sorry. And it's a nice piece. It's done in red. She designed can I show you? Canada geese. It says Stitch North 2026 maple leaf needles. Needles. The back. I think it's a great piece, and it's generous that she shares it with us. And then, as I couldn't go to Stitch North, sorry, but I'm angry. I'm sad. Naja. Yeah. Hand-dyed by Rolanda. Last year's Shiloh X-Stitch MD went to Stitch North and she started a piece. It's called Aviary by Jet Stitch. It's a wonderful piece. And she started it on this beautiful, oh yeah, that's the color. Beautiful piece of fabric. I bought the pattern and I was looking for other fabrics. But you know, when you have seen a beautiful pattern on a beautiful fabric, how can you not? Then I saw Rolanda is selling on Etsy and I ordered. And some hours later, I saw the order was deleted. I say deleted, I don't know another word for it, I'm sorry. And yeah, why? She doesn't send to Germany. Totally fine, it's okay, I was sad, but hey, that's it. That's okay for me. If not, then there's a reason why. And then I told her, hey, I'm coming to Stitch North. Oh yeah, she's coming too. The fabric, she will put it aside for me, totally fine. I will get it there. And then the flight happens, and I told her, Rolana, I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. And she said, well, so sad to hear. But you know what? You do your own retreat. Go make a little vacation. Do your own retreat. It's good for your soul. It will be fine. And she's so sorry for me. Yeah. Long story short, she was saying, okay, I will send it to you. She was doing a little research, and she said, I'm sending it. And now I have it. And I'm so happy. And you know what? Now I don't find the pattern. Somewhere here in this room. I don't know. I had it always down there, and now it's gone. But I will find it. It's okay. And as you all, yeah, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, my daughter and I are doing advent calendars for each other every year. And it's an advent calendar. And it goes fast. And then you can't open something anymore. And then we thought, well, let's do a calendar for our birth months. Mine is May, hers is June. So I got mine first, lucky me. And she has put things inside. And one of them was this pattern by Cooler Design. It's called Matthew 26:39. But I have shown it to her. She said, well, Mom, you will get it in your calendar before I buy it. Okay. Can you see there? There one and there one. Jesus took them with him to the garden. Gethsemane? I'm not sure. The evening before he got crucified. And told him, stay awake with me. And he went beside and prayed to his Father. And when he came back, they fell asleep. Yet not as I will, but as thou wilt. And I think it's a beautiful design. It's a full coverage. Totally fine with it. Isn't it great? And she took another one in. This little goose. So sweet. But I want to do a little, greenery around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you have ideas for putting a little green around. I don't know how, an oval or a frame or only in the corners, or tell me, what should I do with it? I have no idea, but it's a little naked, but it's sweet. And another one was this scissor she has put inside with a. At first I thought, well, this handle won't be nice, but it's okay. Totally fine with it. Sorry. So nice. She has ideas. Okay, 2 more things, please. This is a piece I have standing here beside my laptop. In 2023, only 3 years ago, it seems like ages ago, I went to Dutchmania in the Netherlands. The Twin Peak Primitives organized it, and the pattern was given some weeks before we met, and you had to stitch it at home. You could stitch it at home, and then you bring it with, and then they showed us how to mount it. Isn't it nice? Doesn't have to be big. And if I have done a good job and glue it a little more down, you can read the 2023, but this way you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Wow. And you can see here, it's wonky too, but I love it. And it reminds me, and now it will remind me of Nerd. And one more thing I wanted to show you is this piece. And there's a lot of glare. And there you can see my phone I'm filming with. And this is, I did that for my mother years and years ago. I think I have shown it once, I don't know. There are beads inside. There's backstitch. There are long beads inside. I'm sorry, I can't help. Wait a minute. And yes, it was a lot of work, but my mom was glad, and so it was okay. And the saying is, like sand through our fingers, time slips away. And now that I'm grown, my heart wants to say how much you mean to me, how much I care, how thankful I am that you have always been there. And that is all, my friends. Yep. No. Yeah. We let it in. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening, for having time, for sitting down with me. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you so, so much, you all. Maybe give it a thumbs up. I have seen people watch but don't give it a thumbs up. I myself forget it too, but maybe you can because of my birthday. Okay, thank you so much, my friends, and till next time, be blessed. Bye.